morning. I'm Vidya Malave and welcome to this live event organized by SBI General Insurance. The past year and a half has been very tough on all of us, and maybe more for some. I personally have been through some very painful days with bad news coming in from all quarters. But in spite of all that, I've tried to retain my sanity, take control of my life and my thoughts. My passion for health and wellness is what kept me calm and fit in the middle of all the chaos. And that's the reason I'm delighted to be here today and welcome you on this journey of good health and wellness. SBI General is launching today something very interesting which shall change the way you live your life. Creating a sense of equilibrium in your body and your mind, it will enable you to live a healthier life. However, before I go any further into what the event is all about, I would like to welcome our special guests for today's event. Welcoming Shri P.C. Kanpal, the MD and CEO of SBI General Insurance. A leader, a mentor, a visionary and an industry veteran, Shri Prakash Chandra Kanpal is also passionate about social consciousness and building a healthier nation. Next in row is someone who I have idolized for a very long time now, the director of the world's oldest yoga center, the Yoga Institute. She is president of the International Board of Yoga and senior vice president of the International Institute of Yoga Therapists. Hansaji has been at the forefront of the yoga movement since the last 5 decades as a teacher, educator, researcher and a communicator. Please welcome Dr. Hansaji to the event. The next guest here is Shri Pushan Mahapatra, President Strategic Investments and Head Open Markets at SBI General Insurance. Passionate about wellness and holistic living and of course for the general insurance industry. I would also like to welcome Dr. Lancelot Pinto, Consultant Pulmonologist at the PD Hinduja Hospital and Medical Research Centre, Mumbai. Dr. Lancelot is a gold medal recipient at the DNB examinations in respiratory diseases and has consulted the World Health Organization, the USAID, and he continues to collaborate with McGill University, IIT, IIS, and the TIS. I would now request Shri P.C. Kanpal sir to throw some light on this initiative by SBI General Insurance, embarking and underlining the wellness quotient.
Hello everyone. In the backdrop of the biggest pandemic to hit mankind in our lifetime, health has become the biggest priority for us all. And that is something we need to remember even long after this pandemic is gone. With pandemic in the backdrop, a lot has been impacted and changed. However, with the challenging times that we all would have faced, health has become the center of focus for majority of the people. Frankly speaking, this was the backdrop for ideating this initiative of wellness. We also have retrospective view. The fact that in our fast-paced lives, we may or may not have time to squeeze in for a long workout regime, but sparing just 7 minutes in a day is still possible. We are glad to launch today the health property that allows you to transform your body and mind in just 7 minutes a day routine. Thank you.
I'm humbled to know the backdrop of this initiative shared by him. Breathing is something we're not very conscious about usually. And still, the matter of the fact is that the right breathing techniques can transform your mind and body. Today, SBI General is embarking on a road less traveled by launching this initiative that circles around 7 minutes of breathing right. And here is presenting 7 minutes to good health.
7 Minutes to Good Health, a health initiative by SBI General Insurance. Breathing is a sign of life, and the power of breathing is beyond measurable. 7 Minutes to Good Health has been curated under the guidance of the Yoga Institute, world's oldest yoga center, keeping in mind the need of breathing right to improve vitality and quality of life. 7 Minutes to Good Health is a perfect combination of 3 breathing techniques that has multiple benefits for our mind and body. These breathing techniques include alternate nostril breathing, Bumble Bee Breathing, and Diaphragmatic Breathing. Here's a glimpse of the 3 breathing techniques under 7 Minutes to Good Health. Starting with the first breathing technique is alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. For alternate nostril breathing, make a Vishnu Mudra. Bring your attention to the right hand by closing your first 2 fingers, touching the base of the thumb, keeping the other fingers open. Inhale from the left nostril and exhale from the right. Now, inhale from the right nostril and exhale from the left nostril. We will inhale for 3 seconds and exhale for 6 seconds. Let's practice. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in from the right nostril. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is 1 round. Practice this for 10 rounds. Moving on to the next technique, Bumble Bee Breathing, also called Diaphragmatic Breathing. This breathing technique basically creates the echo sound like a bumblebee. Place your palms on your ears, closing the flap and bending your elbows. In case you are not comfortable with hands raised, you can also perform it by keeping your hands in a comfortable position. Let's practice. Inhale through the nose and exhale slowly in a controlled manner to produce a deep, steady, and continuous humming sound, keeping your lips closed. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. This is 1 round. One should practice 11 rounds and can increase up to 21 rounds gradually. Moving on to the last technique of 7 minutes to good health is the diaphragmatic breathing, also known as Yogendra Pranayama 4. This is best practiced in the supine position, as the position aids optimal movement of the diaphragm. Alternatively, it can be performed in a sitting posture as well. Place one hand on the abdomen towards the navel region, and the other can rest on the side of the body, palms facing up or down as per one's comfort. Inhale gently, moving the abdomen upwards or outwards. Do keep in mind not to bloat the stomach. As soon as inhalation is completed, exhale out smoothly, being aware of the abdomen falling and sinking in. Let's start the practice. We will inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is 1 round. Practice this for 10 rounds. The 3 breathing techniques has multiple benefits, including improving immunity, improving lung capacity, helping in reducing high blood pressure. It also helps to reduce anxiety, stress, and improving memory and concentration. Together, let's embark on a journey of 7 minutes to good health. Breathe right to live right, and encourage 7 others to breathe right. Just 7 minutes every day.
The practice of breathing has helped me beyond measure, and I'm so glad to be associated with SBI General in this journey. Proud to share a part of my life, my passion with all of you guys. And humbled, of course, because I never thought I could make a difference in people's lives through something that's an integral part of my life. I am deeply delighted to welcome you guys on this passage of well-being. 7 minutes to good health. I'd also like to invite Shri Kanpalji again to say a few words on 7 minutes to good health.
On behalf of SBI General Insurance, I am excited to launch this journey to wellness called 7 minutes to good health. This is an initiative that will help you lead a healthier life by sparing just 7 minutes of conscious breathing every day. We are glad to have the Yoga Institute as the knowledge partner for curating this 7-minute breathing techniques. I invite you all to participate in this journey to wellness and encourage others also around you to change their lives as well. Thank you.
And now, I'd like to welcome Ma'am Hansa ji to share a few words on this initiative of 7 minutes to good health by SBI General.
Thanks, Vidya. I'm so glad that you have joined this group, and even I'm happy that we are together in this association. It is a pleasure to be here in this virtual launch of event. I'm so happy to connect with everyone here. Congratulations to the SBI General Insurance for launching this wonderful event with us, the Yoga Institute. 7 minutes to good health. Actually, we always say that every human is born, and when he is born, he has 3 things with him. One is his own body, second his own mind, and third, soul. All these 3 things are connected through breath, pran. There is one general pran and another is pran, which we manipulate with our respiratory system. In yoga, that's why this breathing, pranayama is given lots of importance to. But that general pran also has to be taken care of. And for that, the way in which we live our life becomes very important. The type of food we eat. If it needs lots of energy, then it's difficult. So easily digestible food, fibrous food and all that. Rest, sleep, most important, that person should sleep well. So all these things have to be taken care of. Our lifestyle. Joyful person is enthusiastic, then things are very different. Then his breath continuously goes very well. You don't have to manipulate much. And when we are trying to take long breath in and out, if you find that you are yawning or you are tired, then don't interfere with your breath so much. You do pranayama, but in your body, you need little less. So if you are doing it 10 times, you do it 5 times. And see to it that after doing pranayama, you feel energetic and enthusiastic. And you should spend your day in such a way that you bring nothing else but care and love in your body. One negative thought and your body reacts. Blood pressure goes up, pulse goes fast, oxygen is less, carbon dioxide remains, it doesn't go out, your breathing becomes shallow. All this happens. Concentration becomes poor. All your working capacity becomes poor. Memory becomes still poor. And reasoning power is very bad. So try and understand. Before eating food are the times. Before breakfast, before lunch, before snack, before dinner. Or 2 hours after dinner when you are sleeping. Definitely do some alternative breathing. Do Bhramari Pranayama, Om, or humming, and that would really help you to sleep well. You need sleep. Ahar, Nidra. Good sleep can solve big problems. Your breath starts becoming much better, much smoother, much healthier. Volume of air also would increase. Your nasal passage will remain open. Become alert about your nasal passage. See that both are always open. If you find your left nostril is blocked, lie down on the right side. Take few long breaths and that nostril will open up. Go on turning from side to side in sleep. But take care of yourself because it's your body, your responsibility, and your body is a unique thing which only you can handle, nobody else can. So it is very nice that just follow all these little things and take care of yourself. In this whole corona situation, the respiratory system is attacked here. And it is very easy if you know how to do these breathing techniques and if you know how to keep away from worry and tension. At the Yoga Institute, we have supported SBI General and curating this set of 3 breathing exercises for holistic well-being. This put together is a guided 7 minutes breathing exercise which can be performed by any age group at any time. I'm glad that we have partnered to spread awareness on the importance of conscious breathing. If each of us learn to breathe right and encourages our near and dear ones to breathe right, we can see a huge change all around us. So, let us breathe right to feel healthy.
It's inspiring that the Yoga Institute is so committed to spread this awareness in collaboration with SBI General Insurance to 7 minutes to good health. Moving on, I would now request Mr. Pushan Mahapatraji to share his views on this initiative.
Hello everyone, I'm happy to be a part of this launch of not so common health initiative named 7 Minutes to Good Health. First, I would like to thank the Yoga Institute for being the knowledge partner for this initiative. Dr. Hansaji has been at the forefront of the yoga revolution, and it's a privilege to be associated with her as well as the Institute. I must say that the basics are certainly proven and have immense depth to explore. One basic is the right breathing techniques, which has its own scientific benefits proven over ages. Taking a guideline from this is what got us started, and in a few months we are happy to shape our thoughts in the form of this initiative named 7 Minutes to Good Health. The video that we just saw is the guided breathing techniques with 3 curated breathing techniques with set timings that work out to a total of maximum 7 minutes. And 7 minutes is something that definitely each one of us can spare in a day. And this 7 minutes is your gateway to better health. Let's use these 7 minutes effectively and see the change in our lives.
I would also like to welcome Dr. Lancelot Pinto to share his views on this initiative.
Studies have shown that most of us, when in a friendly, calm or relaxed situation, tend to breathe slower, have deeper, calmer breaths. In contrast, when faced with stress or anxiety, subconsciously, our breaths tend to be rapid, shallow, and feed into this fight or flight environment, which, if constant, can contribute to many lifestyle diseases. Interestingly, this effect works in the opposite direction too. By consciously training ourselves to breathe in a mindful manner, which is calming, we can influence an overall anxiety-laden state to a state of equanimity and calm. Ancient Chinese believed in this flow of energy into the body through a breath and called this qi, while ancient Indians called it prana. By training ourselves to breathe not by default and thereby letting our state of mind govern the pattern of breathing, we can instead let our breathing navigate our state of mind and body instead. As a pulmonologist, we encourage individuals to use techniques to optimize their breathing. When we slow down breathing, such as using a technique such as alternate nostril breathing, we stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, and this leads to a drop in heart rate and blood pressure. This has been used in techniques such as cardiac coherence to improve the health of the heart. This also reduces stress and anxiety through mechanisms that stimulate areas in the brain associated with such moods and emotions. When we send vibrations down the chest, we dislodge secretions, help cleanse the respiratory system, and we routinely employ such percussion techniques in respiratory medicine. Diaphragmatic breathing, by recruiting both the abdominal as well as the chest muscles, helps improve the efficiency of the respiratory system while providing all the calming effects of slow and mindful breathing. All of these breathing techniques have the potential to enhance overall health, even if done once a day regularly. I'm glad to be part of the 7 Minutes to Good Health campaign, and I wish it all the success and all the very best.
Dr. Pinto, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you everyone for joining me today in this launch of 7 Minutes to Good Health initiative by SBI General Insurance. It's a privilege to be associated with SBI General and the Yoga Institute for this transformational campaign. Breathe right to live right. Breathe right and encourage 7 others to breathe right. Just 7 minutes every day. Join us in this journey to good health. Thank you.